Boom, 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 boom. Hit the like button. Hey, hey, hey. Skull Buffs.
School Buffs.
All right, welcome episode 7. Back at it again, man. Guys, Colorado navigate through a vigorous season of the Big 12 and college football. Right now, we're going to take a look at the season stats and what's been going on around the country amongst these top tier players all over the country. And we're going to start off with the best passing yards of the season right now. We are in week 9, so 9 weeks of football being played, 9 weeks of stats that we're going to go through right now. So let's talk about the top quarterback as far as yards thrown this season. We're looking at Donnie Dietrich, the redshirt junior out of Bridgeport, Connecticut, the scrambler, 6'5", 200 pounds, monster. This kid is a 4-star elite quarterback. Since he's been at Penn State, he's been the man. He's definitely got a first-round grade on him right now. 3,251 yards. He's also in the Heisman race with those numbers. 39 touchdowns on the year, 4 interceptions, 76 completion percentage. So he's playing really well this year with a 406.4 yards per average, 13.7 yards per attempt. Number 2 on the list is the freshman sensation, the phenom, Marshal Peyton's little boy with 3,129 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, 7 INTs, coming off a 4 interception performance in the day where they allowed him to call plays the entire day. We're going to see if Coach Prime and Pat Shermer is going to allow that to happen in their matchup against Arizona State. But 39 touchdowns, 7 picks for a true freshman is outstanding. 79 completion percentage as well, averaging 447 yards per game, 11.9 yards a play. So you get big plays out of them. This is one of the better receiver corps in the country. We got some really good receivers all over the country. We'll see that as we get through the stats. But when there's one freshman running around, we talk about the phenoms of Colorado. You got to go to the University of Miami. The U is back, completely back. They're dominating in every sense of the form of the name of dominating, right? If you say the word dominant, you're going to think of the U. They are back to their Michael Irvin and Warren Sapp and all those heavy hitters, and the names are forever etched in history. But Felix Talib, man, they call him Hoodie, quarterback that wear the hoodie under his shirt in Miami. 45 touchdowns, 22 INTs. But this guy throws downfield more than any quarterback in the league. Like, you're not going to get just the bubbles and the checkdowns and all that from Talib. He's a gunslinger, right? Not only is he a gunslinger, he's an improviser. He makes things happen. So that 45 touchdowns, he leads the entire nation in touchdown passes. But 22 INTs as well. Looks like he possibly be getting the lead in that too, with Keelan Russell from Alabama also throwing 22. But don't get it twisted. When you start looking at stats and completion percentages, when you think of Felix Talib, it's more of a down day. Miami is a go-get-it football team. They launch the ball and let them playmakers go make plays. 45 touchdowns right now with 3,033 yards. They're the top 3 quarterbacks throwing the ball yard-wise, but all of them are in the 3,000-yard mark. And then there's Hassan Longstreet, who's still at USC in his redshirt junior year as well, and he's sitting with 2,994 yards, 31 touchdowns, 14 INTs on the year. All these quarterbacks are either 5 stars or 4-star elites, right? Or they just 5 stars across the board. And Adam Schobel for TCU is another one of those 4-star elite quarterbacks with 2,885 yards. They have one of the best receivers in the country on their team as well. 28 touchdowns, 8 INTs, 71 completion percentage. All underclassmen we looking at right now. Now, when you get to the veteran quarterbacks of double R right now, you got to slide down to one and one only. And that's Achilles Smith, right? Jonas Williams, another 5-star out there at Tulane right now with 28 touchdowns, 6 picks, 70 completion percentage as well. But the veteran, and he's only a redshirt junior as well, you're looking at Achilles Smith Jr., 3 interceptions on the year. This man, 39 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions, 75 completion percentage. I think he's really improved on the things that he needed to improve on coming into this season. And he's playing really good football, which is allowing him to be in that Heisman race. Only two quarterbacks on the Heisman race is Achilles Smith and Dietrich for Penn State. Other than that, the defensive players are dominating college football this year. All right, so when it comes down to the touchdown leaders, Felix Talib, 45. The next two are Dietrich and Manning with 39, and along with that is Achilles Smith with 39. Then you got Darian Coleman, the dual threat for Florida, with 34 touchdowns. Let's get to the running game and see what's going on. First of all, let's talk about who's getting the most production and carries right now. All right, so there's Savion Hitter, the redshirt sophomore, who came on the scene last year as a redshirt freshman and been nothing but lights out. Miami has a history of running backs, and Savion Hitter is continuing that history of not only being a dog at running back, but having running mates in the backfield with him that take from his carries, and he still produces in the level he's producing right now. He does lead the country in carries with 168, and you look at Sharif Blunt from out of Temple next with 141, and then Javi Osborne, the redshirt freshman, getting his first start this year with 139 carries on the season as well. And when it comes down to 1,000-yard rushers right now, we do have 3 in the building right now. Savion Hitter leads the bunch with 1,473 yards. Next up is Anthony Israel, AI for Colorado, 1,141. And then there's Javi Osborne with 1,038. And then you see why Dietrich is not only in the Heisman race as a quarterback throwing the football, but the man is close to rushing for 1,000 yards with 830 rushes on 6.6 yards to carry and 11 rushing touchdowns as a quarterback. The man is averaging 104 yards per game running the ball, along with 400 yards throwing the ball. He is balling this year. When you take a look at the likes of a Savion Hitter, 6 foot 181. Anthony Israel, 5'9", 195. Javi Osborne, 6'1", 215. And then you got the quarterback. But next up is the big back. Ansu Sano, power back, 6'3", 232. Think of Eddie George. Think of the big backs that came out of Ohio State. But he was close to Eddie George and probably could be a better running back than Eddie George. But Ohio State is loaded with running backs, and they all touch the football. As you can see, Sanu literally has 90 carries on the season. And the man is averaging 9.1 yards per carry. So he's almost at 10 yards a pop right now. Definitely at 9 for sure. Right? 5 rushing touchdowns. Some would say, damn, well, he ain't scoring a lot of touchdowns. For him to be a big back, they don't give him the ball in the red zone like most guys would. When you get to the red zone, 10 yards in, he's not the guy carrying the football all the time. So them 5 rushing touchdowns and 116 yards per game is just showing you how dynamic he is with only 90 carries. Imagine if he had 168 or 139 or 129 like the top 3. Just imagine it, right? So this man is literally averaging a first down every time he carried the football. And he's in his true junior year. And just for the matter of, he's definitely one of those guys we talked about as a first, second round pick. For sure, first or second round. Like, he's not going no less than first or second. Is he going to come out this year, right? As a true junior, he is eligible to hit the draft. We shall see, right? But the good thing is for a power back like him not to be carrying the ball 400 times a season, that just lets you know what he's going to do productive-wise when he'll be in the NFL. He's not going to have a lot of wear and tear on his body. He's going to better have, to me, have a long career as a running back in the NFL, adding to that great group of running backs that come out of Ohio State and make it to the pros. .8 yards to carry, 9.1. 2 guys rushing for 8 and 8.8 yards a carry every time they touch the ball. And then you got the guy with 9.1 out there. Now, their touchdown leaders going on right now. AI with 18 rushing touchdowns. Right behind him is Savion Hitter with 17 touchdowns. Javi Osborne with 14. And then you got Jeremy McRath from North Carolina with 11, and Dietrich, the quarterback, with 11 as well. Now, what we doing when it comes down to average yards per game? Savion is averaging 210.4 yards a game. AI is 163. Osborne is 148, and Snow is 116. These guys, 100-yard guys, is more than multiple guys on here 100 yards. Barrow for UNLV with 113. Donnie Dietrich, another quarterback that's rushing for 103 yards per game. And then there's Harry Stewart III for Kansas with 100 yards per game right now. And these guys with carries, not really fumbling a lot. As you can see, the quarterback will be up here with the most fumbles. Obviously, he's the quarterback. But the big factor back there's one fumble from Hitter, one fumble for Israel, one fumble for Javi Osborne. So these guys are doing a good job. When it comes down to breaking tackles, though, you got some big-time players up here, right? And they are not power backs, but you're looking at numbers. Let's get to the receiving room. Receptions on the year right now. Marco Aguilera, Penn State, the sophomore deep threat, 6', 181. He has 70 catches on the season right now. Behind him is the sensational rookie freshman, the Phenom, Marshal Manning's favorite target, C.J. Sadler Jr., the dual threat, the two-way player like Travis Hunter was for Colorado. He's doing the exact same thing. But as a receiver, he does have 70 catches on the year. The veteran, DeCorian Moore, he was the number one receiver coming out of the 2025 class. He's here back for a senior year with 66 catches. Dante Coates, senior for North Carolina State. And then you're looking at Emmanuel Smith, the sophomore deep threat for USC, in the building with 63 catches as well. As far as yards go, all right, so we got 6 receivers that hit the 1,000-yard mark going into Week 9. All of them with Week 9 games to play. Emmanuel Smith leads the league, 1,336 yards receiving right now. Right behind him is Marco Aguilera, 1,289. Both of them from the Big Ten going crazy. And then you're looking at G. Kyle Baker, right, for TCU. There are only 31 catches on the season right now, but 1,260. This man is a deep threat wizard. 40.6 average per catch right now. Like, that's a guy that takes the top off of your defense. 1,000-yard, 1,200-yard receiver right there. And DeCorian Moore, 66 catches with 1,110. Average of 16.8. He's the do-it-all, right? He could take the top off of any defense, but he's the guy to keep the chains moving. You get the football in his hand if you want a play to be made. And if you're on defense and you can't stop him, then it's gonna be a long day for you. It's just simple as that. Like, he's that good of a receiver where you're gonna have to pull coverage and roll coverage to him. If not, it'll be a long day for you. You'll see that when how he's a playmaker, right? He's a guy that not only averages 16.8 a pop, right? Not a guy that's just running under bombs all game long. He literally is the receiving game of this Oregon's Ducks offense. But he's such a playmaker at receiver, he can do a little bit of everything for him. And he's their touchdown guy. Vernell Brown III from Florida, sitting with 36 catches. He's a 1,000-yard receiver as well with 1,074. And then the last man is Jacques Sandland, the redshirt freshman. Not only is he a deep threat, he's giving you Calvin Johnson vibes with that 6'5", 225 frame, 31.1 yards a pop, 151 yards a game. It's a lot of receivers putting in work this year. The passing game throughout the country is crazy with the numbers that you're seeing from these receivers. Let's get to the most touchdowns. All right, so DeCorian Moore, the senior, with 21 receiving touchdowns. Sandland, right, Mr. Sandland, that's what we call him, Jacques Sandland. Big body, 6'5", 225, 20 touchdowns on the year. All right, Marco Polo from Penn State with 19 of them things, and then the true freshman C.J. Sadler Jr. with 16 touchdowns. And you go to Vernon Brown, 14 for Florida. Emmanuel Smith, USC with 13. Dante Coates up there. Tyler Kamana for Boise State, 13. Also Daniel Cobb, Jack State with 13. You start looking at Taven Troop. He's starting to find his way to for Miami, and the kid that they got to keep Homestead, Florida, at 6'2", 185. As a deep threat receiver, he's starting to become more of a route runner, and they're starting to go to him a lot more. He's a red zone threat as well. When you look at the receiver room, you're looking at guys that make plays, right? There's multiple receivers in the country with double-digit touchdowns. I mean, the list goes on, right?
I am ready to join when y'all get to the off-season and it's raised fist, medium dark skin tone.
Got you. What's up, Knox? How you been, man? Everything going good, bro? That's what's up. We've been waiting for you, my boy. All right, so as you can see, the receivers around the nation right now. Let's go look on the defensive side of things. Now, when we do defense, the stats is going to be trickulating, so we're going to have to go through the conferences and to really see who's doing what. Like, for example, 69 tackles seem like is the the most tackles. But then when I start going through the ACC, you're looking at, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you, man. Reaching out, bro. We miss you, man, for real, especially on our Twitter shows we used to do and shit, man. And as you can see, 72 tackles. When you look at what Miami's doing, we had a talk in the beginning of the year when I talked about before a game was played. We talked about who was going to have the best defense front seven. Let's call it that. We ain't just gonna talk about the D line. We're talking about the linebackers and front seven, right? And when we talked about it, Miami has a lot of holes they had to fill, but those holes was already on the roster already. They had a lot of guys that have been going into the draft. Miami is probably one of the top teams sending guys to the NFL.
I need to log back in soon.
Got you, my boy. And when you're looking at Eaton, right? Jamison Eaton, he replaced a major, like two really, really good linebackers. And he comes in, plugs in and play, and he might be leading the nation with 72 tackles right now. We're going to go through all the conferences to find out. 62 in the Big 12, 66 in the Big 10, and then you go to the big conference, SEC, and see what's going on out here. And you're looking at 69. So, yeah, when it comes down to the most tackles in the country right now, you're looking at Jamison Eaton at middle linebacker, 72 of them bitches, with 31 tackles for loss at middle linebacker. I want y'all to really phantom that. Think about that. 31 tackle for losses as a middle linebacker, right? And then right with him, his classmate Elias Rudolph with 41 tackle for losses, 61. And then you got to keep going down. You start seeing John Guzman, right outside linebacker. So you start asking yourself, when it comes down to stat-wise, is Miami holding on to the best defense in the country right now? We'll answer that question when we go to the team stats to tell you what's really going on. I think that answer is there for you to see. When we talk about tackle for losses, 41 from Rudolph, he's on the Heisman list. McCray, 37 tackle for losses, he's on the Heisman list as well. Then you start looking at the sacks in the ACC itself, 23, 21, 10. You're looking at Miami. When we go to the Big 12, we look at the sack leaders. You're looking at Taliano Illy, face mask, that's what we call him, right? He got 16 and a half sacks right now. 14 from White Knight, Alexander McPherson, and then Bob Mulitiello, fastest D tackle in the country with 13 and a half. London Merritt coming around, 12 and a half, and newly starting right outside linebacker Junior Lemons in his true sophomore year with 10. Dominating the Big 12 is Colorado on their front four. In the Big 10, you're looking at JT, another one of those Heisman talk guys with 22 sacks. Missed 2 games, right? Missed 2 games due to a high ankle sprain, or he would probably be leading the league in sacks right now. And you're looking at Elijah Rushing, the veteran, the senior out there in Oregon, the 5-star, 19 and a half. Matthew Johnson, also junior red shirt for Oregon with 15. And then Damon Young, Chase Young's little brother, 12 and a half. Pepper Johnson Jr., the legacy player, 10 and a half. And then you're looking at Mike Verlin for Indiana with 10 and a half. And then P.J. Watt at D tackle with 9 and a half as well. I think when you start talking about D lines, though, Ohio State, Miami, you're going to have that conversation between those two and Colorado. Let's get back. Let's look at the SEC, too. Let's not show love to the SEC. 13 sacks. Jordan Ross from Auburn. Chris Cole from the senior from Georgia, 13, and then 10 for Manny Anzalone from Texas right now. And we'll stay here and go right to interceptions. Bridge. Selman Bridges from Arkansas with 6 INTs on the year. Let's walk back up to the Big Ten. 7 from Drew Graves, the middle linebacker, 6'3", 232 pounds out of Washington, Maryland. Junior, red shirt for Penn State, balling. We also got Camden Jennings, Ohio State, with 6 INTs from the cornerback position. And Shamari Earls, the cornerback for Oregon, with 6 as well. And Frank Spokas, one of the best safeties in the country in his senior year, also balling out with 6 of them things. All right, Colorado, Naeem Alford with 9 picks on the year. How about Atwater's son, Steve Atwater Jr. with 6 picks, and Shamar Orno with 6 of them things as well. You start looking at Jaden McGregory, 5 interceptions, the number 1 safety in the 2026 class, and then Chris Johnson the second. That's going to be a big time matchup between him and Draylon Miller in this game that's coming up tonight with 5 of them things. We got a young freshman receiver who has 5 interceptions on the year as well, but the stats won't show him having those picks due to him being a receiver and not a corner. Same way they killed Travis Hunter stats the year he should have won the Heisman. All right, let's look at the ACC, because not only do they get sacks, they get picks. Cam Pruitt comes back in that secondary with 7 at the strong safety position. How about Ricky Smalls? Ricky Smalls with only 1 sack this year. They stopped sending him and put him on the outside and said, let's show the NFL you are a lockdown corner from wherever you at, right? So now you got 7 on the outside balling right now. How about Day Day for California with 5 INTs on the year? That's your stat lines right now. That's what's been going on stat-wise amongst the country right now. Let's talk about the matchup between Colorado and Arizona State. All right, they hitting the Sun Devils. This is a big game for them. A lot of guys say, oh, well, they 3-4, 3-2 in the conference though, right? So this is still a big game for Colorado, knowing that they gotta go up against a conference foe. All right, so on DMVNR Friday night, what you got to hear was the keys to victory on the road for Colorado. And they're going to talk about a little bit of what Pat Sherman had to say about allowing Marshal Manning, Peyton Manning's son, to call the plays without having to, really have input from the coordinator. Like, they work so well during the week and putting game plans together that the guy literally can come out and show that he's Omaha 2 for real. Well, Pat Sherman answered the question after he threw 4 interceptions last week, and he spoke on it, and he said, we're not mad at it. We don't like it, but we're not mad at it. We frown at him because we want him to be equivalently who he is. We don't want him to take away. We don't want to take away from who he is as a football player. And things are going to happen. And sometimes when you're a gunslinger, you feel like you can put the ball anywhere at any time, at any moment. And sometimes you just got to be a little smarter with the football. So instead of peeling back, we're going to give him a little bit more and play calling. And this week, we want to exercise the hurry up. Not only the hurry up, we want him to go turbo this week. And just to see him be able to work the offense and move the ball up and down the field, we want him to get those receivers involved and that running back room involved. We were quoted on saying we wanted to get Marshall Faulk's room a little bit more love. And you're really seeing the bulk of AI, Anthony Israel, as the running back for Colorado, along with Latimer. But Mickens is still there, along with Welch and Brandon Hood. They want to get them guys involved because they do know that they will be NFL players when their career is over with. Michael Welch, who was a 1,000-yard rusher as a starter for this same Colorado team a few years ago. But Coach Prime is adamant on saying we don't just recruit good players. We try to recruit better players every cycle at your position. So you're always going to be in a battle to either keep your starting job or lose it, depending on how you show up or show out. Right? Michael Welch dealt with a real bad injury all last year. He's fighting back from it right now. So we want to get him involved and see how it's going to work, but we're going to go from there. Let's get to it though right now. While we're in the locker room and the DJ turned the music off, Coach Prime is giving his speech right now to his team. One of the traditions is what we wear when we play. First of all, what is Arizona wearing? Let's go look at their uniform selection and see what they got. They coming out in that. That's what they want to play with. And we're cool with that. We bringing out the UCF uniforms. That's what we coming out in. Not the black ices. We coming out in the alternate throwbacks. Where they at? There we go. We coming out in these, and let's get to it. All right, so episode 7, the freshman Phenoms, Marshal Manning, the Colorado standout. You're looking at C.J. Sandler Jr., Draylon Miller. How about P&B Renfro at receiver? Quan XL Farrakhan, throw your actions up. All these guys are ready to get to it, ready to get active.
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, time to get this game started.
All right, defense gonna hit the field first.
And the Buffaloes will
Nothing but yellow in the crowd right now, man. They came out and showed out for Arizona State right now. You know, anytime Colorado swing through, the fans come out. A lot of hate. And there's a lot of love, too. Let's get physical with these boys today.
He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So Arizona State's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag.
Waiting for the play call. What's up? Why y'all tired already, man? That's how y'all feel today? Okay. Looks like they're going to be on the sideline today a lot more than they want. Let's get to it. Alexander McPherson, the White Knight. Great tackle. Right away, open up. All right, it's going to be a physical football game, man. They coming out in tough, strong formation, a lot of runs to it. So let's see what happens here. Will we see C.J. Sadler Jr. play a little bit of corner today at all?
On second down, they'll take to the air. Hines is tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback. He makes a short.
Me personally, they showing their hand right away. They showing their hand right away. They showing you that they're going to throw the ball quick, and they want quick hitters and quick runs, too.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
Ain't nowhere to go. You got guys holding this shit. 71 fat ass holding already. Who's declining that? Punt that thing out. Why would we do y'all another down? Throw your X up. We don't care if we're away. This kid has the potential to take one back every time he touches the ball. So I catch that. Cool with that. Yes, sir. Now we did say Shermer did say that they will show a lot of turbo and hurry up offense. I don't know when we'll see it, but right away. Come out too high safety. You see him making his adjustment. It's almost like we start off with this every game, and we coming out with it right away. Let's see what the speed does here. This shit. And no hurry up, so we ain't seeing them. They're huddling up right now. I think it's because of the crowd, how deep the crowd is. They do got a sold out stadium right now, so we don't want to do nothing else. Latimer. Sadler. They get their young phenom the ball right away.
Just a short game there. Here comes third and short from the 24. This offense does not want
You have to read the field here, guys. Got him. Good throw. Way to get out of that. Put the check down. He ain't in Omaha 2 mode yet, bro. He ain't in Omaha 2 mode yet, bro. Look at him. Shrugging his shoulders. He's ready. Let's go, AI. AI gets his first try. Let's get him playing. Look at that. Dancing. Now they go hurry up. Keep a minute.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of
Running the same play. Stay sticky. I'll keep him in it.
He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Got him right where he wants. Good shit. C.J. Sadler right away. That's a good play call by the young phenom freshman quarterback, Marshal Manning. All right, he didn't get a full taste of the hurry-up offense, but he kept him in it. Gave him the same play twice and then gave him the RPO read option. Pat Sherman's been doing a really good job with play calling and putting this guy in a situation to make the right play call. Right decision. That was the right decision right there. Keep him in it. Make them think they're going to have to stop the inside zone again and play with him on the outside. Great drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it
7-play drive, 48 yards, minute 23 off the clock. Like, that's a shut your crowd up right away drive, right? Shut them boys up right away. Tell them, shut it up. We don't want to hear shit. Shut it up. We don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Shut it up.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes
I think they'll come out running the ball. I knew it. I knew they'd come out running the ball. They got to figure out something because that last drive didn't look good for them at all.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Come down. They'll take it. Ball.
Immediately short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Well, the short passing game is a great thing too for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
We're already in the first quarter, but already
We still got Shake Sanders as the two freshmen that y'all haven't really seen a lot of yet either.
gets hit right there on the incomplete throw.
So your X up.
Find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going
Farrakhan.
to
Let's go.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack
How you
up
stop,
another
boy?
drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
You hear this all the time. You've got to be able to tackle the catch. Limit gap, right? I know that ball wasn't thrown down the field. As soon as that guy caught it, though, down he went.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I was trying to throw the fucking hook up. Hit the wrong button. That shit was all on that triangle.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding.
That's on me, coach. My fault.
That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage so he can kind of float.
I guess I'm trying to loosen this.
Watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the hit.
Oh, he want to sound like piss right now. All right. Yeah, you fucked up. Nobody else did. You fucked up. Second drive. You had a bad game in your mind last week. You said it, right? Come here. I don't know if that's... We talked about that middle linebacker in Miami with 72 tackles, but I don't know if he's the best middle linebacker in the country right now. I think he's the guy in Boulder.
Let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs.
I'm not there. Come on.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And he gets home sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
Fastest. I just keep trying to tell y'all, the fastest D tackle in the country. 4-4 guy. This shit back 9 deep. I ain't got nothing to play with. Fast, boy. Is that bot again?
This is going to be incomplete on third.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far.
Illy, Tiliano. Illy, ill. Throw your X up. Come on, Farrakhan. Get these boys active. They scared of you. Oh, you came and got it. They scared of you. You want to make a play, huh? Okay. My quarterback cold. Why my quarterback cold?
Moving out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the money. If he threw it to, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost a fire on second down.
He cold.
Wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Sometimes people say,
He cold, fellas.
good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know
Look at
you're
this.
getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college
Take that snow from underneath him. There you go. Yeah.
everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early.
Keep him in it.
Give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Draylon. Let me just gonna tackle Draylon all easy like that.
Picks up a few. Buffalo's moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw it again.
Tanner.
Grabs it in the
Tyler.
tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and another
That's how you feel?
first down.
You want to dot up game. That's how you feel?
Down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the back.
Come on, you gotta make that block, Tyler.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just
Draylon.
lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Renfro. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Look like zero man to me.
First down, just continuing.
Got him again, another one.
Together so far, this defense.
And into the
Get in there, big boy. They sure. Show him the Shador. Hit him with the Shador. Watch me.
It was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offense coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a
It's safe to say Marshall Manning locked in right now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
I think it's safe to believe him when he went to the sideline and said, "My fault." He saw something. They tricked him in cover. That's all it was. They gave him a look that he thought he saw before pre-snap, and when they hiked the ball, they rotated out of it, and he was already on his target.
Over New Mexico State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be
Come on, you gotta get that, young Sandler. You gotta get that, young Sandler. He is playing defense today. All right, so they do got him out there at corner. He's playing both ways right now. He didn't start the game off playing corner, but he is playing both ways right now.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
All right, well, look,
They got a baby all starting in the backfield.
Grundy coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the board.
Line, who that is? Baldwin. Off the edge.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense
Really
is
ill.
better because
They trying to get the crowd involved like he ain't. Ooh. 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 Good call. Good call.
A solid pickup to put them in position
That's a good play call. They had that boy chasing they had him chasing that motion. I ain't mad at him.
More guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Where you going? Nowhere. And you fumble it, and it's a wrap. White Knight picking it up. Let's go. Look at that, made that play.
Huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback.
Under merit.
Getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
That wasn't London Merritt. That was Bot. Why they showing London Merritt for the sack? He didn't even touch him. He getting double teamed. And he came off the spin, but we looking at a half a sack, or he calls the fumble. All right. I see what he did. He called the fumble.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
They're walking up in press. That's what we want to see. We don't have no problem going up top. Let's see what happens here. Got him. He dropped it. Come on, man. He mad at him, bro. He was pissed.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Working the middle, it's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and finished.
Disrespectful. He's gonna shoot the arrow up in the crowd like that. Hey, Robin Hood.
Taking control here in week 9.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
All year. You know. All year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Locked in for the alarm one.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Shut the fuck up. I don't even know what you barking at. Shut the fuck up.
Kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like,
Oh, my God.
Find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? You don't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Now, a lot of times when you blitz splits that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebackers.
Not much you can do there.
Ooh, good throw. Good D, too.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Pocket starts to collapse. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. What a terrible, terrible shame. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 1st down here for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly complete.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy heavy. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Firing to the right, complete. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room into the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
When you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take.
That's the first time we ran a screen damn near all year. That shit worked like a mug. I don't even know what formation we was in. I think the Colorado fan base that's in the stands and that's watching this on TV right now is looking for what's up with the AI kid. What's up with AI? 2nd quarter, 4 minutes ago, we ain't seen him really tote the rock yet. What's up? That's a late 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter situation when you're going to see out of him. He'll start getting the ball in.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in.
To me, they're going to run the ball here. We ain't even coming down. Nope. Nah, they'll try to throw the ball. I ain't mad at him. Burley ain't doing nothing but naked 40. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't got no spat on or nothing. Just out there butt naked. Nope. Not while Bot running around. Oh, nice screen. No blocking out there, though.
You don't bite. You don't run off. You don't rush the passer like they want you to. You sit there and play run for a second. Good job by that defensive line, not running themselves out of the play.
And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today.
So your X up. Let's see if we can get it. Oh.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Still have you run this drive.
An aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. The completion well past the sticks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25.
There you go. Y'all wanted him. There you go. AI.
He's got 50 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the
AI. You gotta be physical there, AI. Come on, man. You dance through that bitch, but you gotta better lower your shoulder and get that touchdown. That's gonna change. That's going to change you into the monster you are. That O-line be moving people for you, but when you got to get low, you got to get low, kid.
These guys wanted to make a statement. The statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays.
Yeah, because we don't like DNVR Arizona. They be talking shit.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this.
Ew. Oh my God, he got his clock clean. Oh, that was physical.
Second down play. He's looking to throw.
Don't do it. Oh, good shit.
With the catch, it's Garrett. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Yeah, we are folding these boys. Go ahead, the 2-minute warning. Hustle ass nigga.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Garrett. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Nah, we ain't hearing none of that.
They find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw it again.
Uh-uh.
Got his man in the middle. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Sun Devils will
Throw your X up. Farrakhan Jr., bitch. Yeah, kick it away. Yep, kick it out of bounds. I know what it's hitting for. Now we still going to the young man. We giving the young boy the ball right now, man. Our 2,000-yard back. Since last back to do it since Rashan Salam, fellas.
The give to the back.
Yeah, you gotta come on, AI, bro. He's running in the lineman and shit. Since when we start doing that?
Come to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the running back.
There you go. There go your 100 yards right away. Don't even look back, just bail. And walk it in and hit him with the Shador. Last time Shador was in his end zone, he did this to y'all. Shador! Hit him with the Shador! Watch me.
That this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown.
Yeah, that's him finding holes. That's that old line pounding motherfuckers down the field. See that blocking? And that 4-3 speed showed up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they got the touchdown now going to...
Yeah, Wayne come through and take over their trap. We came through and crushed the building on some Snoop shit. 94.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take
And nothing they can do. We sending that shit.
Put some points up right here. Be aggressive. Set the tone. Be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quick and you can go to.
Now across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard.
Oh, he got the first.
There's
And
a
we mad at that.
timeout. This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Come here. Way to say Atwater.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is that this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Yeah, he running around skitzing. O'Toole. Throw your X up.
Get your feet set with the sticks. Understand that.
Can he put one in the end zone from right here?
Nice execution.
Nah.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Renfro. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Getting up a little slow. Now you talking shit. All right, great first half, fellas. That's the way they get busy.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? Talk about a first half from that dude.
That's a great first half. We'll take that all day. Yo, Falky, what's up?
And how many top of these moments have we seen on this?
We'll take that all day. Good first half.
Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players.
Hey, Ant,
Yo, bro, I'm live.
I need you to get a message if you don't get DNA or Game of Thrones. Not sure what you call it, but long story short, Max, I hit Max last night. He got back to me this morning. He said today was a crazy day for him. He hit me. I ain't reaching back out again. So, like, the league get hit, and y'all hit that shit.
This DNA, right? Game of Thrones DNA?
Yeah, Michigan and Ohio State.
Got you.
He didn't text me. He ain't hit me all day. Like I'm not. Like,
It's
if
not.
you want to play tomorrow, I'm free to play. But
Is it advanced day?
nah, I think it's advanced tomorrow. But I'm just letting you know, like if we don't match up tomorrow, Like I know sometimes the show gonna be hitting it. I don't want no equal sim.
I got you.
If he couldn't play today, or he ain't hit me like he said he was.
I got you. Let me put that message out there now, so it ain't no confusion.
Yeah, if we could play it, I want to play it because you know, it's a
Big
I'm
game.
on the road. It's a big game, but like I said, he told me he had a busy day. He was gonna hit me. He ain't never hit me, so you know, I ain't chasing it. But I just I know sometimes you don't hit it.
I
So I
don't
just
hit it
want to
at
show
all.
you with me.
I don't hit it at all. I don't hit it at all. That's why I'm texting you right now.
It's still a possibility we might play it though. Like if he hit me tomorrow and I'm free. But tomorrow is advance at what time?
9.
Yeah, so if he hit me and we could play it tomorrow. But if not, because he might be on some back. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying he's
Yeah,
never
it don't sound like he. Nah, it don't really seem like he locked into college football this season. Yeah, it might be because on his birthday, remember he went on vacation, so he missed all the important shit.
Yeah.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still.
And it seemed like he might stay with his girl now, or he just be over there all the
Nah,
time.
they supposed to be moving in together. I don't think they did yet. They're kind of locking into that though.
So you already know how that goes.
Yes, sir.
Live with it.
Receiver, tight end, quarterback making good decisions. It is all kinds of running room.
This kid balling today. We might not have to get him the
I
football
see
the rest
you
of the
jumping
day.
in front of me with them niggas. How you do that, huh?
What who? Oh, motherfucking hard sales. Hard sales opened up last week after advance. The hard sales opened up, and I sent them on hard sales. Shit, I just jumped off 3 niggas for you.
Yeah, you just the niggas that was like close. I'm like, man, this motherfucker. He had the hard sell. They looked like they was locked. I mean,
Yep,
one of them had a dude.
I just got hard sales on like 4 people going into. Oh my god! Going into this week. The last advance we had when I did my recruiting, I had four people. No, 3. 3 on hard sale and 1 on a guest.
Right.
But I had the 3 greens on 3 out of the 4. But I just jumped off the 95 player, the 98 player, and like the 201 player for you.
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. A first down for the offense.
Yo, not for nothing, bro. If motherfucking if I ain't lose to Albert week 3, man. Man, yeah, man. If I ain't lose that week 3 game, I lost 4 or 5 stars that week after that loss.
Yeah.
All of them was ready to commit to me too.
You know my schedule. They gave me all these away games.
Oh yeah. That's what's killing you right now.
I tried to hit a nigga with a vision. That shit said week 12. I said, God damn, we in week 6.
Yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do? I think Rand told me this. You can change the rules inside each conference. So if I change the rules, I might better make better schedules. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't tripping. It is what it is. That means next year I should have all home games.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing you could do really. Like it was like one game you could have changed it to be home, but I still would have had like 7 games. You know what I'm saying? On the road, and it was all the Big Ten is so big. They was all conference games.
Yeah, and that'd be the hard part. That's why.
Like it literally was nothing you could do.
That's why USC struggling this year because this was the first year I was able to give him user games in the beginning, and then he had to play users in the big. Damn, I should. How the fuck my joystick died? He had to play users in the Big Ten. He usually get away with not having to really play nobody. because you know his even his non-conference schedule, their rival games. You know Notre Dame is I mean not Notre
Yeah.
Dame, USC got the rival with Notre Dame. So he been getting away with not really having to play nobody, but this year he had to play guys. He had hitter, he had match early on. I was able to schedule a match early on with him. So it put him in a situation a little bit. He had to play niggas, no computer games. But it's hard to schedule over there because the first 4 seasons, this nigga had 3 runs with all computer games. It ain't his fault, you know what I mean? But like, cause he'll play any user. Like he'll play, he ain't scared to play niggas. But the schedule wasn't lining up right.
Yeah, I'm hoping next year my shit can give me all home game.
Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now.
Way to hit that boy. Oh my God. Turned over that rock.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Yeah, we giving the ball to AI, man. We ain't throwing them. Our receivers ain't really going crazy today, but we don't need them to. Oh, you got to come off for that block, man. Y'all pancaked up front and then don't make the block there, bro.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's balling. He's going crazy. This might be another 300-yard day for this man. He's going crazy.
I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really
yeah, that's because Baby Boy on his Omaha 2 shit right now. Go ahead, get in there, baby. Come on. Farrakhan Jr., baby.
Huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How nice is it as a quarterback if you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Yeah, those slot receivers nowadays, look at water. You play touch football in an elevator and lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it in. Touchdown,
Shador. Throw him the Shador up.
the punishment has been extended.
Show him the Shador!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th.
Homecoming about to get hit too after Ohio State and Oregon play. They had to play, bro.
And 4 touchdowns on the day.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
All right, Shogun's got the text now. He said okay.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
My boy McGregor had all picks last week, bro. They stand away from the safety. Come on, man.
The give to the back.
Good tackle. Good open field tackle.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards and
Ew.
set up a good second half.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short.
Don't let that boy get the first.
And
Good
they
shit.
did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt.
Farrakhan, let's go. What you got for me? Let's go. What you got? Ah.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside.
Got him.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And the pummeling has started.
Hit him with the trap, baby. Good shit.
That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter.
He launched that bitch. Oh my God.
Matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Now y'all see, oh my God. Now y'all see why we call him Omaha too. He's stunting like his daddy.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
Reality gonna check in though. Right now, this kid feel like college football just as easy as high school, but it's not. Don't let you get fooled. You got big games conference still to be played. And not for nothing, his only out of conference game they lost. And they got to deal with the SEC again because they played Georgia week 10. Florida week 10. So we're going to find out. Is he ready for a playoff run?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball.
Come on, try my boy Tyler. Nope. Offer it. Go ahead.
He's coming. Coming for that record.
Oh, shit. Who we talking about?
Over here in Double R. I don't know where that hitting got came from. All my shit.
Who?
The defensive hitting got?
The defensive end, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah, nah, he balling. He had a high ankle sprain two games straight. Not being able to play 2 computer games, killing him right now because that motherfucker having like 5 a game. Just regular.
Oh, he got hurt?
Yeah, well, he just wasn't able to play his computer games.
Oh, hitter actually is physically hurt.
Nah.
The player hurt?
Nah, I'm just calling it an injury because he had forced wins against the computer. He couldn't play both the games.
I got you.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense finally makes the stop after the
Good, thank you. Whoever forced winning.
There's really no secret to it, David.
Yeah, back-to-back, Nebraska and somebody else.
Well, I ain't too mad because, I had 2 forced wins over here, too. And I'm right there in most of the stats.
Yeah, because your quarterback only got like 3 picks on the year right now. He up there. But then Penn State quarterback almost got 1,000 yards rushing right now. Along with, look at these shots, bro. This kid is different.
He got 1,000. He's first. What passing yard?
He got 3,000 yards passing. He leading the nation in passing yards. And he got 800 yards rushing and 11 rushing touchdowns. The nigga Dietrich from Penn State, 4-star elite quarterback.
He's first.
And he ain't throwing a lot of picks. But your quarterback got the least amount of picks on the season right now. 39 touchdown passes.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
God damn it, hold up, right guard. If you hold him, that's touchdown. Hold it. Hold it.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
Fuck a field goal. We're going for it.
Got room at the 35. Oh, look out.
Oh, this nigga walked it. Oh, my God.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
That's what we get for talking about butt naked. Barely just went yiggly on. That's what happened when you got a receiver out there playing corner and he ain't have his lane at all. Deion gonna snap about that. Like, yo, you got better hold that edge, bro. Come on, man. That was the worst angle I could say. You did not want to make that tackle. I mean, you saw it.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They walking down, but they ain't walking up. Get off him.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Trying to find his man on first down. Grab behind the line.
Oh, he looked at you too, bro. You let him do that to you? He looked at you.
Though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking to throw on second down. He's going up top. And this will be caught at the 30.
Really nice timing on that throw.
Yeah, don't play with him. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Fucking play with him.
He threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Renfro. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He wants to pass it on second down. Makes his connection. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Oregon, number 1 team in the nation. Miami, number 2. Ohio State, number 3. LSU, number 4. Colorado sitting at 9.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive
Get that double R?
comeback.
Yeah.
They've changed into the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
And rare sighting from Brandon Hood.
They'll try to power their way
And first play,
into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard
The what?
line. He gave a little bit of everything on
the house keys,
and the Buffaloes will
they should be in your room. They should be in your room. Yeah, they should. Give me a second. When my game over, I'll come down and help you find them. I'll help you find them. Give me a second.
Touchdown, Colorado! And the beatdown has ensued. They
Brandon Hood fighting.
lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the point after is good. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Coming out with it, it's Weeks. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
This shit was personal, fellas. Like, I mean, what y'all wanted to do? They was talking shit all week.
Going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
London Merritt coming around. Coming around. Coming around. London Merritt coming around.
God damn it!
Jack.
The Corey Moore.
Go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on. Something
Come on,
to
son.
leave with some positive.
Give me that.
And the double coverage, and they made him pay.
Come on, son.
Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside.
That's BS right there, man.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them
Yeah, you
DBs.
got
That's what I'm doing in
walk
this
up to the
situation.
next
When I
level.
got the
You
lead
can't
by a
get
couple
jammed
points
like that.
in the ball game,
Get a
in the
step,
fourth
then
quarter,
then
I'm going to
then
be
pick
rushing the
up and
passer
pick
like
it
crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding. They're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
that.
Line gets set.
What's that gentleman name from Colorado? We coming.
They'll try the run.
Give my boy the ball. Well, she was hurt for a whole year. Give him the ball.
Picks up 5 down.
Good
That
gentleman
guy
name.
named the all-time sack leader.
Here on second down.
Is it
He'll
McCoy?
run again.
yeah, McCoy.
Pulled down after a gain of
He
5
coming.
at the 9-yard line.
Run that punt second down, knowing it's going to make third
It's
down
the
easy.
McCoy.
Hit a home run. You
Move
don't need to make
over.
it now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
They play press, we run pass.
10 offenses in the nation and getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as
Y'all
well.
keep giving them that one-on-one. Don't press. We'll take it. We'll be your Huckleberry. Fuck it. You don't want to give Corey Moore that coverage?
They
Wilson
should be
will do
playing
it.
with him like he wasn't the number 1 corner in the 2025 class. I mean, the receiver in the 2025 class. He's playing with him.
The Corey Moore do it.
Right. It's caught.
We rounding in the shape over here. Let's go, Oregon. We told Mr. Israel we're going on a run. We ain't lying. Okay, we're going on a run. Got the monkey on our back. That's time to be great. Win some chips.
Man, we ain't been to that game since 2024, since you're throwing them. We got to get back our damn self. Oh, come on, Sadler, that was your pick, bro. We got you out here playing both ways. Come on, man. You got to make that pick, bro. There you go. There you go. Oh, that wasn't him. That's a linebacker. Atkins. Tyler Atkins.
Beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly.
I didn't tell y'all to take the starters out.
Going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
I wish you could control us.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the
That
first down.
motherfucking ass.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Paul.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed, and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
The Buffaloes heading quickly to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Spins away from the defender. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass. They did catch the defense off guard, and even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, hey, catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give them the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark.
Come on, give me one. Give me one. I'm playing this one everywhere but him. It's crazy how that little freshman getting that much respect instead of throw at him. I'd be like, yeah, he played with shooting ass corner, I'm gonna throw at him. They tried him. Give me that. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he got Moss. Oh, shit. He almost picked that. He got Moss. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was nasty. Okay, they tried him. He got back to that bitch, though. They tried him. Okay, Skag. I ain't mad at you. You went and Moss. He got to deal with that. That's going on. Wow, he almost picked that shit, though. He got, oh, God, and he got bullied. Oh, you don't like that? He is mad. Not only did he get Moss, he got dragged. Oh my God, dude took that to the crib. All right. He frustrated off of that. Coach Prime on the sideline, laying into him right now. He let him have it. Oh my God. Coach Prime let him have it right now. They gonna give him the ball though, but Coach Prime let him have it. Yeah, he's playing right now. He ain't getting pretty good at all, nigga.
Yeah, man, Ohio State playing right now.
I see, okay. Go get it. Don't fucking play with you. Get yours back, my nigga. Get yours back, my nigga. Yeah, get yours back. What quarter y'all in, bro?
We're in the first, we just started.
Okay. Get yours back. Luckily, you got a coach named Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. He understand that shit. Let him get his lick back. Yep.
Makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Let him get his lick back.
Change their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Let him get his lick back. Good shit.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the
All right, the scoring is over, fellas. Y'all at 84. Defense, yards, punt. Defense, yards, punt. No safeties.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Weeks. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Arizona State has the ball.
Try my boy again. Up there, y'all.
Looking for a productive play.
Try me again with this white ass fucking receiver.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to run it.
Come here.
Fighting off the defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football down. There's nothing there. So
Try me again.
throwing it away, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's looking for a man on second down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's ready.
What's up? Try me again.
He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so
Bum
much.
ass nigga.
The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room. They're able to get him down at the 45.
It's because it's different than what we do. Their views, they got some hours.
36 for 41, 513, 7 touchdowns. He ain't got no rushing touchdowns. We good. All right, let's go AI. Bring AI back.
Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
I'm tired, but we gonna bring him back. We touch up the 100-yard mark again.
First down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll run for it on third and short. And the Buffaloes will have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He's looking to throw it. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage has been done. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level.
He played with him. Way to be smart, not go over like that, because he could have walked that in easy. He played with him.
Is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
No, he played with him, boy. Fucking play with him.
Arizona State is going back on
Cocksucker, watch what you say to me.
Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an opportunity for teams to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there's more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Trying to get to it. Pulls it in. It's Garrett. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup. The 6 for first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's it.
They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man.
Some stuff to say.
Great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation.
And he feels the heat coming in.
Run the Mary, coming around. Coming around.
Is that just indictment of the day? Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
Coming around.
They've done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe.
Racing down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo.
We're going to call everything.
We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
They use the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just out. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
You're not getting him on the ground.
At all.
On his feet. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He had to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today. Like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Buffaloes look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Miller. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Now, you might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
It's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to move it through the air. He wants a big play here late.
Give me that. He dropped it. Oh, Sandler. Come on, man.
It'll be 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell.
He tosses one high and deep.
Give me that. Chandler, bitch. Tyler. Yes, sir. He got one. Got his lick back for sure.
Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
We found this one. 4 or 5 years later, we found it at Travis Hunter. That shit crazy.
Started from their own 45-yard line. Here's the handoff. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll give it to him again. And they'll pick up just
all right, fellas, we're going to get up out of there.
And that'll bring us to the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely
We love what Marshal
dominated.
Manning did today.
Gotta
Good
give the
shit.
coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes. David, you can't play better than that.
Nah, it's
They'll
really
fuck the ball, fellas.
just dominate a finish.
That's what I had to do the whole fourth.
You're gonna do you, put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
God damn it. Come on, 65. Come on.
Pete O'Toole, 99.8, 28 46, 60%, 1 touchdown, 5 picks. Shut his ass. The running back had a long run though, 12 carries, 96 yards and a touchdown. He was their receiver, number 8 went crazy. Where was that? Skaggs, 5 kept him 128. He went crazy. Our turn. Marshall, 86%, 38 34, 5 45. 7 touchdowns, 4 picks, 12.4 pop. Rushing, AI, 23 carries, 278, 12 yards carry, 4 touchdowns. Latimer, 3 for 24. Welch, 3 for 11. Brandon Hill, 3 for 43, 14 yards carry. Marshall Manning, 2 for 17, 8.5. And Mickens, 1 for 16. In the receiving game, TJ Saturday Jr., 14 catches for 242, 17.2 on 4 of them things. Renfro, 9 for 94, 10.4 in the touch. Rayline only had 45 yards. Tight end LaShore had 3 for 51 in the touchdown. Farrakhan, 2 catches, 43 yards. TJ Wiley, 2 for 20. Latimer, 2 for 28 in the touchdown. And Malachi Tony, 1 for 29. 1 for 22. Defensively, how many sacks he gave up? Coolidge gave up only sacks. 14 pancakes from Cass Cleveland. Cardi Smith had 13. Chauncey Goodwin had 13. Brett Coolidge had 11. The transfer Max O'Dowd.
Catch it, boy.
And the defensive side of things. Celiano Illy. Face mask had 10 tackles. McGregory had 9. London Mara had 8. Atkins had 7. Baldwin had 7. McPherson had 5. Lemons had 5. He had a quiet day. Atwater Jr. had 5. Sadler had 4. 1 tackle for loss and an INT. Okay. The receiver playing running corner got picks and shit. I'll take all that shit just opened up. Okay. Tackle for loss was 4 for Merritt. 3.5 sacks for London Merritt. 1.5 for Bach, Maria Tula. Baldwin. 1.5. Lemons had 1. Atwater Jr. had 1. Illy had 1. INT 2 for Illy. Sadler had 1. Atkins had 1. Baldwin had 1. Great game, fellas. Can we get some coaching points? Still ain't let us get over, man. God damn. We'll take it. Great game. Record-setting win. Anthony Israel is immortalized in the history books after breaking the school record in Colorado's 84-14 win over the Arizona State Sun Devils. What record book is he in?
Come on, boy. Go get it, son.
Lewis, nationally. Cam Michael, receiving yards. Donnell Pumphrey, rushing yards. Cam Michael, receptions. Juju Lewis, touchdown passes. Cam Michael, touchdown catches. Rushing touchdowns. Vernon Livings. Sack. Tade McCoy with 82 sacks. Who about to catch him?
Russian.
How many he got? That's right, he did play all 4 years.
Hold on. Um,
I'll tell you, I'll go to the Big Ten real fast.
yeah, he got like 71.5, but he got
He's,
like 6 this game.
yeah, he got 71 of them bitches. He right there. He only know what, 9 behind me?
Yeah, he got 6 this game. I ain't done this game. So
Oh
when
yeah,
I
he
get
got.
done this game,
Oh yeah, he
you'll
about to
see
catch me.
he had about 77. He got like 6 sacks.
He got how many this game?
6.
So what he got? 71 and a half. You said.
Yeah.
So he probably about to add 78 at the end of this game. Yeah, he right there. You know, I mean, he got plenty of games left. Yup. He about to be up. Homeboy did it in 2 seasons though. Just
Yo,
remember that. I swear to God. No, he did it in 3 seasons. He was junior when he left.
yo, that be that
He left.
nigga had 40 seasons. God damn.
He left as a redshirt sophomore at homecoming. Over here, he stayed till his junior year. Ricky Smalls, plus he got 36 interceptions in his career. He balling. He got 7 this year. I still don't see
Yeah,
what
but
record.
more about the pass the yard, in the conference at least. And then I mean 4 years. Billy Smith about to pass the quarterback.
This nigga was
Yeah.
breaking
USC.
the shit out of records. I mean, out of computer game stats. Hassan Hussein Longstreet in the season threw for 8,760 yards. And then that same year, his receiver Corey Sims had 4,208 yards. Passing touchdowns, he threw 100 that year. Zachariah Branch holds that record national in the season with 58. Livings with 51 rushing touchdowns. Tyler McCoy 36 sacks in one season. That's the most he had in the season, 36. And Makari Vickers had 18 INTs. Max went crazy.
Get up out of here. Rush for 300. Get up out of here. Thank you, Northwestern. Daddy. Daddy gang. Thank you, Northwestern.
One for the books. Spider Webb set a new career school record with 15,979 passing yards in Ohio State's victory, 35-6 victory.
Not so
Spider.
fast, my friend. Not so fast. Hit it, sorry to bust your bubble. But go look at it, kid. He just broke records. Not so fast, my friend.
This nigga LJ McCray had 14 tackles versus University of Louisiana Monroe. This nigga had 14 tackles, 8 sacks, and a forced fumble. Jumped right on the Heisman list. Kelly Smith, 29 for 37, 476, 7 passing touchdowns versus Michigan State, 1 interception, 1 sack. Donnie Dietrich, 20 for 30, 391, 5 touchdown passes. He got sacked 2 times.
The half sacks he had. Oh, my God. 11
Dennis,
tackles lost. Shit. Y'all could have
D-
blocked that.
this nigga had 16 carries for 167 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns. He going crazy with his quarterback. Threw for 391 and rushed for 167. He had 5 passes. Oh, he
Yeah,
broke the,
that's Heisman
but
right
he broke the scoring record. This nigga had 9 total touchdowns and 5 passing touchdowns and 4 rushing touchdowns. Niggas
there.
is
We got
hard
that.
headed as shit. Yeah, he on his ass. That was against Northwestern. We on his ass. Elijah rushing for 9 tackles, 4 sacks, and then Elias Rudolph, the Heisman front runner right now, 9 tackles, 4 sacks against
Uh-oh.
Monroe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. See. Let's see.